Okay, our next reader is for poetry. Jaci Cooper is a sophomore applied mathematics major from Belleville, Texas. But more importantly, she is a follower of Jesus Christ. She loves God, Star Wars, peppermint ice cream, and the dark blue color of the sky at midnight. Please put your hands together for Jaci.
Hi, okay. So obviously faith is something that's really important to me in my life, and it inspires a lot of what I write. So just to introduce this first poem, it's based off the Bible story found in Matthew 14, where Jesus walks out on water to meet his disciples, and then Peter leaves the boat and walks out on water to meet Jesus as well. But as soon as he takes his eyes off of Jesus, he starts sinking. That's the story that has been really important to me in my life and in my faith. And so this first poem is Matthew 14. Ever since trust lost to fear, she's afraid that she'll die here. Now crystal waves threaten early graves, and sparkling saltwater becomes drowning daughter. In this white sand wasteland, with seashells numerous as cancer cells, the seagull song that fills the sky sounds like a sinister lullaby. This crippled, faithless daughter isn't able to walk on water. She is not brave. She needs to be saved. Eyes fixed on the breakers, she's calling for a savior. He's rescued her every time that she's cried out, and he'll do it again, so why did you doubt? This is Outgrowing. I wore this dream of yours like a sweater with fabric too itchy, neck too stretched, color too bright, too loud, too garish. I never liked the way that it fit me, but I didn't have the courage to tell you. You held me up on your shoulders when you took me to the park, and when we went camping, you started fires to make us s'mores, and I couldn't break your heart. You saved the sweater from your childhood. It swallowed me when you first dressed me up, but you swore I'd grow into it. I've grown up, and I still hate the sweater, with fabric still too itchy, neck still too stretched, color more faded, but still too much. You are still strong enough to hold me up on your shoulders, but I've been watching you for long enough that I'm learning to walk on my own. I don't want this sweater anymore. I'm putting it back in the dusty box, and then I'm going to burn the box so it never gets mixed up with the heirlooms that I'll leave for my kids someday. But I still can't break your heart. So you're invited over to make s'mores with the fire I'm going to start. Tell me something I don't know about you. 1, I have to be cautious with fast food. It usually makes me nauseous. 2, extroverts are too wired. They make me feel tired, completely uninspired. And 3, physical touch makes me nervous, and hugs an invasion or a disservice. 1, I met you at Canes on Texas, self-conscious about the illuminating streetlights highlighting my frizzy hair halo that had emerged from the sticky humidity of a February night that couldn't decide if it wanted to be cold or hot, just like you couldn't decide if this was a date or not, just like I couldn't decide if you were safe or not. 2, over French fries and fried chicken, I had the honorable privilege to listen for 3.5 hours while you rambled about Star Wars, God, and rap music, and I was content to be the introvert sounding board for the extent of your entire life story, from soccer team bullies to summer lifeguarding glory. 3, as we left, you hugged me goodbye, and I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out why you held on so tight, like I was catching a flight, like instead of the first, this was the last time. But I also didn't mind. Halfway home, I realized, to my utter surprise, that I hadn't despised the sweet tea or the chicken fried. You didn't know that I was terrified, and I didn't know that I would actually be fine. Thank you.